All right, so welcome to the video. Now, if you're looking to get out of a timeshare, this is likely going to be one of the single most valuable videos that you've likely to watch for the simple fact that I'm going to explain exactly how you can get out. You've probably seen a lot of information, but let me just write that down. You will learn how to get out of your timeshare by the time you're said and done. No matter what information you've likely seen, it's almost all a scam. You have to keep in mind that all the information you see, and I'm shooting this here on my iPad, so just follow along, but nearly all the information you hear on timeshares is a scam, especially the information in which you have so-called experts explaining various ways to get out of the timeshare. And what I want to do real quick is share with you two ways that you can get out, and the one of those ways that is actually the best, and hopefully it's going to help you quite a bit. So what do most people do when they try to get out? Well, the number one thing they do is they're going to try to sell their timeshare, okay? They're going to try to sell that thing. And what is the problem with selling? It's actually really, really, really hard to sell your timeshare. And the reason is, it all goes back to how you got into it. Likely you heard your timeshare salesman tell you when he suckered you into buying it, and some people might like their timeshare. I'm guessing you're not one of them, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Chances are you got scammed into buying it in the first place, whether you've owned it for 20, 15, or less than 10 years, some even less than 5. Some want to get out right away within the first year. But in any event, you got scammed into buying it with one statement, likely, and that is just try it now, and if you don't like it, you can get out very easy. And that's likely what they told you. You can get out very easy because why? Because everyone wants them, right? They told you it was a great deal. Well, that was a lie. Timeshare is nothing but open air. Nobody's going to convince me differently. You don't actually own anything physical. You own a time slot that you can't actually use. And that time slot is attached to a yearly maintenance fee. And I'm not sure what you pay in maintenance fees. Maybe you only pay $500 if you're lucky. The average is somewhere around $1,000, but you're paying a maintenance fee. And nobody wants to take over your maintenance fee. And I'll show you that. I'll prove it real quick to you. If you're thinking of selling it, or if you tried to sell, you've learned this. Here's what it is. Let me go over to Safari real quick here. Again, bear with me. Okay, most people are going to come to Google. They're going to type in information on how to get out of their timeshare, specifically how to sell a timeshare. Okay, and I'm not going to run through all this. There's loads and loads of information. What won't show up here, what will not, and again, if you're trying to get out of a timeshare, this is going to be one of the single most important pieces of information that you can possibly learn. What you will not see here, if you're looking for selling information in your timeshare or where to list it, is a website that you probably know called ebay.com, okay? As it comes up here, eBay is, as of right now, the #1 free listing place for timeshares. That's where I can come here first. I can come here right to eBay and I can look up timeshares. Okay, one second. I can look up timeshares for sale. There it is. And I'm not going to spend any time on this, but just note, there are thousands upon thousands of people who come to list their timeshare for free on eBay. Even companies that will charge you to list your timeshare, what they won't tell you, little inside thing, is they won't tell you that they're actually listing it on free sites such as eBay. Only they're charging you a couple $1,000s to list it or whatnot. But they come here, people come here, lots of owners come here and list their timeshares. As you'll see, $1.25, $1, $1, $1, $1. They are basically trying to give away timeshares, okay? And they still, less than 1%, that means 99%, over 99% of these will not sell. Won't happen, okay? So, let me come back here. That is one thing that your scammy timeshare salesman didn't tell you. Nobody wants it. In this post-2019 era, you can't even hardly give them away. Okay? So, less than 1% resell. Resell. A valuable piece of information if you're trying to get out by selling. Okay? Try to sell. Don't take my word for it. Go ahead and try to sell. Most of the people who contact us here at freefromvacationfees.com, most of those people that we speak with, and there are lots of them, they have all tried to sell for the most part with no luck. But don't take my word for it. Feel free to try to recoup some of that investment, but it won't happen. A far wiser thing, and here's the piece of information. If you're looking to get out of your timeshare, take this to heart. A far better way to do it is with a transfer. That's it. That's what we do here at freefromvacationfees.com. freefromvacationfees.com. That's what we do here. Now, what are the benefits of a transfer? Well, number one, I want to be right up front with you. You will make no money. Okay? I realize that everybody approaching you trying to sell, and all the information from so-called experts trying to sell your timeshare claims that you'll be able to recoup some of that initial investment. With a transfer, you won't do that. Okay? You're not going to be able to sell your timeshare, and so you're not going to be able to recoup any investment anyways. But I'll be right up front with the transfer. If you do a simple transfer of your timeshare, which all that does is transfer your ownership away from the timeshare. Again, that's all you want. You want to get the ownership off your timeshare, your name off of there, so you don't have to pay a yearly maintenance fee. Okay, so you're free from that fee. You want to get rid of it, and the best way is with a transfer, and that's all a transfer really does. Okay, again, you will make no money doing this. This isn't selling. Okay, now, if you're interested in learning more about how to do this, okay, note up front, again, you will make no money, but it's generally going to cost a very small, minuscule upfront fee, generally far less than what you're currently paying in maintenance fees to do the transfer. But the benefit is you will get out. Again, that's what we do here at Free From Vacation Fees. You can come to the site. If you're watching this video on YouTube or wherever you're watching it, simply visit the site and fill out the contact form. Fill out the contact form right below the video on that homepage. We will contact you back at the time you specify, all right, and explain more about this to you, answer any questions you have, and make this a very simple and quick process so you can get out of your timeshare immediately, guaranteed. Now, if you found this video useful, simply click the like button below. All that's going to do is help other owners find it so they can get out as well. Once again, my name is Jason, and we look forward to speaking with you.